Good morning. It is very early. It doesn't look early on camera because I turned on all my lights, but it's pretty early. But I have an exciting day ahead of me. I have a radio interview that's going to be very special to me, but it is a little bit of a drive away. It is a 2-hour drive, which to most people watching my videos who are from the United States or Australia or something, 2 hours is not that long, because with 2 hours you're not even out of a state. Well, here with 2 hours you're at the other side of the country, and a 2-hour drive is considered a long drive, which I think is very funny. I didn't want to drive 4 hours in total, so I booked a hotel for tonight so I can make my way back home tomorrow. I'm actually really excited to be doing this interview. I am not good with people. This might surprise you, but I have social anxiety, and doing interviews or radio interviews is something that scares me a lot. But this radio station, this person that's going to be interviewing me, was so inviting in his email that I figured that this would be a great thing to be doing, and I really want to encourage myself to do more stuff like this and get out more and meet new people as much as I can. I don't know, I set a couple of goals for myself this year that I haven't mentioned yet before, but as I said, I want to get out more, do things like this. And when you see the radio interview and when you hear about the radio interview, I think it will all make a little bit more sense as to why I'm so excited to be doing this. But that also brings me to the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. Besides my other goals like going out more and doing things like radio interviews, I also set a mental health goal for myself in 2022. I just want to focus on what's important and what makes my heart full, and talking to people about what's going on in here is also very important to me. And I think that one of the best ways to follow through on mental health habits is by working with a licensed therapist. What's so nice about BetterHelp is that with BetterHelp you can access over 20,000 licensed therapists. It is not a crisis line. It is not self-help. It is professional therapy done securely online. BetterHelp will assess you with your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. If you've searched for a counselor in your area, you and I both know that it sometimes can take weeks and months to even get a phone call back. With BetterHelp, you can start communicating in as little as 48 hours. And BetterHelp is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account at any time and send your therapist a message at any time. You will get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/Rome, that's better HELP, and join the over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And I have a special offer for everybody watching right now. You can get 10% off your first month if you go to betterhelp.com/Rome, that's better HELP. Thank you BetterHelp so much for sponsoring this video. Okay, now I really need to get going because I have an interview in about 3 hours, so let's get this show on the road, shall we? It always amazes me the difference with eyebrow pencil and without. How in the world? We're 22 minutes early, which is nice. No traffic at all. So I'm very happy about that, because with traffic, we probably would have been late. Now I have 20 minutes to spare to do my eyebrows. But this only takes me a minute, so I'm just gonna awkwardly sit here in a parking spot in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of a beautiful drive over to Landgraaf, where we are right now. Koraal Media is the station I'm going to join today. I've never been in an official radio station. I've been outside of an official radio station, and when I was in New Zealand there were classes with radio stations, but I don't think I ever entered that room. So this is going to be a first for me. I messed up my eyebrow. And I also just realized that I forgot my makeup remover. So I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna put on mascara. And it's a radio, and they're only gonna listen to my voice. I don't even need to show my face. So I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of my appearance right now. Let's see, what time is it? It's 9:45 a.m. I think I'm gonna hang out for another like 5 minutes, and then I'm heading inside. And I'm taking you guys with me because I think that they'll like seeing a vlog camera. I'm not sure, but I think they will.
Het genoegen van niemand minder dan R.Dussenbroek. Goedemorgen, Romee.
Goedemorgen.
Ja, welkom.
Dankjewel.
Ik heb er toch wel heel erg naar uitgekeken en ik wil allereerst beginnen. Ik heb diep respect voor jou voor het traject waar jij nu doorheen gaat. Ik moet jou toch nog wel even een voorstel doen. Want kijk, wij zijn namelijk meer dan een radiostation. Ja. We hebben ook normalerwijze elk jaar een paar benefieten. Zou jij het leuk vinden om eens een keer naar een van deze events te komen om dit ook met de camera vast te leggen?
Zeker, dat lijkt me een eer. Dat lijkt me heel gaaf om te mogen doen. Ja, ja heel graag.
Tot ziens, beste kijkers.
Finished the interview. Little information about this interview though. It's a radio station in Limburg. It's from Koraal Media. Koraal Media. Oh, sorry, I tried to say that in English and in Dutch. Koraal Media. And I just had an interview with Steph, DJ Autismo. Basically, Koraal Media puts a lot of effort into making it possible for people with disabilities to make media. And I think that's a very nice thing, and it really touched my heart. So DJ Autismo Steph, he asked me to come over for an interview, and of course I said yes. And I don't regret a single thing, because that was probably the best interview I've had so far. Because Steph, if you're watching this, you did a great job. You really did a great job. I felt at ease. It was really nice. Yeah, I hope to see you soon. It was a long drive. I am not going to drive back home now because I just don't want to. And we are close to the border of Germany and Belgium. So I'm gonna go to Luik, which in French is Liège. Every French person can start laughing now. But I'm just gonna name it Luik. It's a city in Belgium. It's super close by, so I booked a hotel there. And yeah, again, so happy to have done this interview. It was such a fun time. Wish it could have been longer. But yeah, let's go to Luik. We're here. It's way fancier than I thought, so I'm gonna leave the camera here for a second and I'm gonna hop in because I don't know where to put the car, and right now we're just like illegally parked. So I love the city, but it's a pain in the ass when it comes to driving around it. I'm glad we're parked. Okay, I'll be right back. Checked in. Number 23, let's go. You come in, you think it's small, then bomb! It's not. We have, oh gosh, one toilet right here, a big couch. This is so much bigger than my own studio apartment. Big bed, my working desk, which I'm gonna use because I need to work for a little bit today. And we have the bathroom, a good shower, so that is really nice. I'm gonna freshen up, and the sun is shining pretty well. We have a good view too. Look at that. That is such a nice view. I took the couch as a working place, but I would love to have this couch though. I would love to just be able to put it in my small car and take it home to Utrecht, but I can't. I'm the happiest girl alive right now. I got a hot bath and I got cheese. And we're back home. I had such a great 48 hours. I did a lot to test my social anxiety, but the interview went well. Steph was amazing, as I said before, DJ Autismo. When I was in Luik, there was this guy on the streets that was interviewing people for his project, and he stepped towards me and he asked me if I wanted to be in his project as well. I said yes, so I did that as well. Then later that night I went to a fancy restaurant where I wanted to order the lobster, but I was too scared to order the lobster because I had never had lobster before and I do not know how to eat that. And then I feel like when I ordered that, I feel like everybody's just staring at me, watching me eat that thing, which in reality, they're not. But I made it myself a little easier. I ordered a lobster that was already like broken, like it was already like open. I still felt like people were watching me because I had this little fork and I just couldn't work the fork. I don't know, it was very awkward. And then later that night, as you saw, I ordered room service, which is also something I don't really like doing because I hate calling people, and I hated calling the person doing the room service to ask for room service because I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like I was doing something illegal, which I definitely wasn't, but I did it anyway. It's easier said than done, but sometimes I just have to do it because if I don't do it, I would take away so much fun for myself. If I hadn't said yes to this interview, if I hadn't ordered the lobster, you know, and it's good for me to just say yes to stuff like this and just do it. It makes me nervous even talking about it, but I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you know whenever there is a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you Steph again for the interview, and I'll see you all next video. Bye.